don't know, but I. Hello. Good morning. We're live. Jimena, welcome to Sharing with
Yes,
Sh-
well, hey, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Wow, I can't believe it. I am so nervous, everybody. Like, this is my very first Sharing with Shannon, and I'd like to
Special
welcome everybody. It's a special edition. And
Christmas special.
yes, but what I'd like to do is, what I was thinking is maybe that we could share Christmas memories. And I was wondering if you had any special Christmas memories that you'd like to share with me.
I do. I'm just trying to. They were sending me a link for StreamYard right now.
Oh, I don't know what
Um,
that means. You know me. Oh,
yes.
Tommy Stiggs, thanks for being here. Hello.
Hey,
Yeah,
I can see. Hey, Tommy Sticks, how are you? Good to
yeah.
see you.
We
It was
love
a nice
having.
conversation this morning with him.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying the 6 a.m. lives. Like now, I'm starting my day with that.
me
I'm sold.
too.
Yes.
I mean, I love starting my day with Tommy Stiggs Social Club. So,
Yes.
anybody
Hey,
who's
Rebecca.
not signed up, please sign up for that. We also
Wonderful channel.
Showtown Jack and Rebecca Emmerfall. It's so good to see you.
So
And
good to
oh,
see
look,
you.
Tommy Stiggs. Oh, he's like, all good snow over here. I am so jealous in Florida because it doesn't feel like Christmas at all here. So,
We don't have snow either. Um, I'm actually at my backyard right now because my kids are still sleeping, so I'm gonna let them sleep. But yeah, I'm no
yeah.
snow, no. It's not cold at all. So I would love to have some snow someday. We'll see.
Well, maybe we can visit North Jersey next year. We can go see
Yes,
Tommy Stiggs.
we can also, yeah, we can
He
visit
may not welcome us,
Janet.
but oh, hey Tracy Range,
Hey
thanks for being
Tracy.
here. Oh, it's so great. Oh, and thanks Rebecca for asking everybody to like and subscribe to support Shannon. Thank you so much. I really
Yes,
appreciate the
please do
support.
that. Uh, And you need to figure out a schedule where you're going to be going live so we can come share with you our things.
I
Right now we're
do.
doing a duo, but you'll have yours. I have mine show also like alone. uh, and about the memories and all that you were talking about, I think
Yes.
um, the the best memories that I had are from childhood, I think, with my grandma because she really loved Christmas. So I didn't live in the same city that my mom, that my grandma and my grandpa,
Mhm.
and we used to decorate the Christmas tree. So she waited for us to come to her house to decorate the tree. So she didn't decorate from the beginning of Christmas. So she decorated almost before the dinner and all of that. And she made us cook because, like, I don't know if I told you, but she was on bed like for all her life. So she
Right.
cooked
I forgot.
right in her bed with some electric pots and all.
Mhm.
But she made us cook with her. So I learned how to cook Christmas meals with her. I don't do that normally, but I learned with her. So yeah,
So Tommy Stick says, come on
earmuffs
over
and
and
a
bring
scarf.
some earmuffs and a scarf. We will do that because it'd be pretty
I
cold.
will do that. I would love to go to, like, I don't know, all the movies picture New York and all of that very beautiful in Christmas. So I just
It
need to
is
see that
beautiful.
time.
Central
Yeah.
Park and Fifth Avenue at Christmas is beautiful. Although Tommy
I have,
Sticks said that they weren't decorating at Saks Fifth Avenue this year. I learned that. See, that's why I have to watch Tommy Sticks Social Club every morning because I need to keep up on things like that. So,
okay.
oh, Rebecca says it's a white Christmas here in Minnesota too.
Well, there's
Yeah,
like, I love that there's Christmas, like white Christmas everywhere, but I don't like it that it's not here. But today it's colder than usual. We're normally on the 27 centigrades, 26. Right now it's 11, I think. So it feels cold. So that's why I'm wearing a sweatshirt.
And what would
Teresa
that
says
be
that
in
it's going there.
Fahrenheit?
I'm sorry.
Oh, hi, Teresa. What would that be in Fahrenheit?
Mm, let me see and do the
Everybody has
conversion.
snow but us. That's just not fair. So my favorite Christmas memories were family and getting together for a nice meal, and also we would get together and play with our dogs, which are misbehaving, and but we would also
Let
we
me
would
go bring my baby because she's crying. One second.
okay, go take care of your baby. Oh my gosh. Rebecca, I'm in South Florida. I live in Southwest Florida. Oh, that's okay. Hi, Seventh. Thanks for being here. Uh,
Look
so yeah,
at
I'm
the
in South
baby.
Florida, and it's in the 60s here, which is chilly for here. And I had took my dogs out for a walk, and it was also damp, so it was but nothing like Christmas. But I'm used to that, palm trees and do you have palm trees, Nina? Where you're
Yes.
at? Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of a different kind of Christmas. Um, oh, hey, Flick Fox, thanks for being here. Oh, and my voice is breaking. I love that. It feels like a sunny
Wow.
October day here. Laugh out loud. Oh, that's great. She's in England,
Yes,
and
she is.
we're gonna have to
Hey,
go
Brazy
visit.
girl.
Crazy girl, thanks for being
So
here. I
here
thought,
we are right now. The
what's that?
temperature here, let me
Yes.
tell you. So it's 13 degrees, so it's 55.
Oh, that's very
So
chilly.
it's chilly, but for me, it's a break from all the heat that we
Me
have
too.
normally because we're normally on the 90s. So,
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
thank you. Such adorable fur babies. Yeah, I've been doing too many lives lately. I did a test the other day that went awry, and a bunch of people showed up, and I really felt really, really like an amateur
And we
because
were
I'm
just messing around. We were just having a conversation, and we decided to go live that day. And let's do that.
let's just do
A
that.
show of nothing.
It's okay.
It was, and then you had even you had guests there. Like you had me, you have Seventh, you had I think Jen Marie was there.
Yeah, and Ben,
Um,
and
Ben jumped
Christy.
in, so I think it was a good, like in general, it was a good
It
stream.
was a good test. It was a
Yeah, it
good
was a good test.
but it's not as easy as it looks. I'm not
It's
very
not
good at
easy. That's what I
that.
got nervous at the beginning. Now I feel more comfortable with the streaming.
Well,
I
you're
did
so
that the other day without you, so I'm feeling more comfortable. I think all the trainings at work with the giving training sessions and all have paid. So but
no,
yeah,
you do a great job of leading the conversation, and I like streaming with you a lot.
same here. Um,
Uh, it's 55 is still shorts weather by some of us in Minnesota.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I
able
you know
to
what?
like.
I'm originally from Michigan, and so yeah, I understand that. So yeah, we used to actually on Christmas a lot of times we would have so much snow that we would build snow forts, and which you would have never experienced, but it was so cool as a little girl, like digging through the snow and making snow forts and making little snow bricks and
I would
putting
love to do something like that. I've never like.
it
I've
was
only
so
been in snows like once when I was in Holland, like with my family, and I was like 18, I think.
mhm.
And I remember it was the coldest that I felt in my life. It was really cold, and I enjoyed looking at the snow like from the window, but
Yeah,
I'd rather be inside, like watching the snow. But like being in the snow, it's
in
very
front of
chilly for
a
me.
roaring fire or maybe on a
Yes,
bearskin
with
haunch.
maybe with someone next to you, like having some wine,
A
something
little
romantic or
romance,
something. Yeah, um,
marshmallows, and
yeah.
oh, So Rebecca says we can get from 100 to negative 50 degrees or lower here in Minnesota. Wow, that's really
What's
cold.
-50? Is that some Fahrenheit?
Yes. Yeah, she's in Minnesota. So yeah, that would be Fahrenheit. It's at some point
No, I would die with that cold. Like if we
you know
get to
what?
zero, it's
You know what
fine.
happens when you breathe in air like that? It stabs your lungs. It hurts your lungs
I
to
can
breathe.
imagine. Like
So you
mine,
have
that's -45 for me. So
yeah,
mm,
you have to
I
breathe
couldn't,
through a scarf or else like it hurts your lungs. It really does.
I couldn't live with that. Like that. No. I like cold better than the hot weather, but I'm used to the hot weather because of where I live. So
Right. What's something that's making me laugh again? Isn't Minnesota an Indian word meaning weather sucks big time? I
looks
love
like it.
that. So funny. It makes me laugh. Hi, living my best life at 60. So good to see you.
Fleek Fox is
TikTok.
here. I'm
Yeah,
so
we love
happy.
her. She says we used to get snowed in all the time when I was a kid. Now we're lucky if it snows for a day. And that's the same as here. Like it is, we used to get cold here. Like there would be ice on there could be ice on the trees in the middle of the night. And it never freezes here anymore. So
Oh,
for people say that the climate hasn't changed, it changed here. I can't say for
it
anywhere.
changed. Yes. My cat is going nuts. Ow. And she's like crawling in my leg and then jumping. Um, she's
So,
hurting
but
me.
oh, I'm sorry. Well, can you pick her up?
I picked her up and then she jumps down to the floor because she's playing with
Oh,
a leaf. So there's a
I'm
leaf in
sure
the
everybody
floor.
would love to see your little kitty. Brazy Girl says, "Oh, Shannon, you have experienced snow and building forts with human. Awesome. We have a couple feet of snow already. Wow. Might build a snowman with my pup, Pepper Ann. Oh, that's
Wow.
so awesome. Very, very cool. Yeah, I love that kind of I love that kind of stuff. Yeah, my memories from my childhood and memories of Christmas are certainly different from how Christmas is in Florida. So I used to love ice
We
skating, but you said you have ice skating where you're at, right?
Yes, but we have yes, they put these, I don't know, machines, I think, to keep them cold.
Yes,
And there's like trainings for like skating and all of that.
right.
We're not pros at that, but it's at least fun to go and do 1 hour of their skating. Um, and it's cold there, but it's near my house. It's like 10 minutes away, so we can do that. But we don't have like when we want to have cold, we go to the mountains to have
I
some
love
chilly
that.
weather. And for example, there's a cute village here that it's called Tapalpa, where there's a family, I don't know, like cabin or something, where
Mhm.
we sometimes spend the seasons there, or we can rent a cabin and we can stay there for a couple of days. And it's an hour and a half away, but it's like very high, so
Right,
it gets cold. It's not as like we're in the city, because here, like I said, we get into the 90s sometimes.
right.
Most of the year, we're around 85, 87, 90.
That's beautiful. Most of the year we're in the 90s here and with high humidity. So that sounds much
And here
sounds
we don't have high humidity. But this time, let me see how much we had. I'm trying to do the conversions here.
so living my
No,
best life at
85 is too low. 104. That's what we got this year. We were in the 100s, so we get hot. like
wow.
like it burns. Like you went into the car, and even with the air conditioner, you felt like the heat coming through the windows. It was horrible, and it was
That's
like I
really
couldn't stand it. I need to freeze water, like bottles of water in my um,
mhm.
freezer. I
I
have
do
them there when it's summer, so I can just bring them with me all the time because it's not
that's
a.
me too. Wow, we've got so much. It's amazing how much similarities there are between us. I mean, we've
I
never
know
even
we
met in
could be
person.
sisters.
We really could. We have the same phobia of birds. Like it's just amazing. Living my best life at 60 says I grew up in northern Indiana and then moved to South Georgia from one weather extreme to the other. That's like me, Michigan to South Florida. Completely different. Can't even believe that. Oh, hello, the village. Good morning, ladies.
Hey, how are you?
See you, Misha. I hope you
I can't
can
handle
stay.
humidity also, and but also dry when it's dry hot. It's also horrible. It's horrible. Like I don't know. I like this weather. Like it's not cold. It's not hot. Like you can be like in normal clothes. And the thing about cold is that you can hug someone and you feel warmer, or you can put a sweater. But with hot weather, it's not that you can like walk around naked, because it's
Well,
not even gonna help. We could, but it's not gonna help. You're
it's
still gonna be hot.
illegal. It's illegal. And
Yes, in some
and
places.
well, it's illegal here in the States. I'm not sure about Mexico, but it's illegal here in the States
Now
to
here
walk
it is
around.
illegal too. It's illegal here too. So
But yeah, you can only take off so much clothes. You can put on cozy stuff. And I love to put on cozy stuff and I love snuggling. And so yeah, 60s
I
is
love the winter fashion, like having like the coats and the
good.
scarves and like the hats and all. And
Blazer
but I
hats
never get to wear them. Like
or
they're just like I have them there, like just getting dusty. So
I know. That's like so Rebecca says last winter we maybe got 10 inches of snow in Minneapolis, St. Paul. That's horrible for us because we depend on the snow to melt and water the fields. Climate change is a thing. It sure is. It feels that way anyways. I don't want to get into politics, but it sure feels like it is to me.
I want to feel my how did Tom pronounce that? Can you pronounce it? Coffee?
Coffee.
Coffee? Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
need
If
more.
he's still here, he can probably correct me. I'll say coffee. Coffee. I need to have a more deep voice so that I'm more presentable on camera. So that would be better. So
I love that word. Like actually I love it. Like I could hear it all day.
let's try this. Just like Southern California. Do you want a break from the heat? You go to the beach. Now we go to the mountains.
Coffee.
So
I don't know. Yeah, it's
ClickFox, they get you to yell or scream at the moment you jump out when you skydive in cold weather. That way your lungs don't go into shock. You won't panic. Wow, that's good to know. I've never done that. That's an amazing tip. Like I had no
I would
idea.
never like I'm afraid of heights, so I would never skydive ever. Like
You know, I would
I'm
have
afraid of a
done
lot
it.
of things now that I realize that. Like I'm afraid of everything.
I would have actually done that at one point in my life, except for my very best friend. The first time she went skydiving, she landed wrong and spun on her leg and broke it in I forget how many different places. It needed pins all along her leg. And I'm
No.
like, whoa,
Hi,
no,
Peach.
that's too major. It's like, yeah. Seventh says he can't handle humidity at all. Well, South Florida, you have to come visit
I don't
me in
have
the
superpowers in your channel, so I'm not able to star any messages or click on them. So just know that I'm not trying to not help you. It's
well,
just that it
maybe
doesn't work.
okay, maybe you can help me because I put you on as a managing mod. Would that be
No, but
superpowers?
that's on YouTube. But here in StreamYard, like I'm not able
Oh,
to star any messages. Just so you
okay.
know that I'm
So
not
it's
trying to not help you.
no
Just I don't
problem.
have the power to do that.
Just let me you're my teacher.
No, it's fine. We'll figure it out later. Like just
You're my teacher
not
on
asking
this.
for any superpowers or anything. Just letting you know that I want to help, but I'm not able to.
Cheech, thank you so much for being here. I'm working on the coffee thing, so you guys can let me know
Coffee.
how I'm doing with the New York
I don't
accent.
know, but the
You
way
know,
he pronounced it, like
so
wow,
much
like it's
better
just
at it than I am.
and
I'm
then he adds
awful.
also like the gesture like this.
Oh, oh,
I love
the
watching him. Like he has a
waiting
good
for some
yeah.
coffee with the Italian, and yeah, Yeah, I'm
I'm a
trying.
fan. Just saying, I'm a fan.
I know. We both like Tommy Sticks.
Hi,
But
Casey.
so Seventh Son says make your own ice packs using dish soaps and a Ziploc freezer bag. That's a nice tip. That's good to
Make your
know.
own ice packs using dish soap and Ziploc freezer bags.
That's good to know. I did not know that.
Me neither.
Let's see your kitten.
No, she's
Oh,
jumping all around. She jumped on my computer. Um, she's messing.
oh, Misha, thanks for being here. Can't stay right now, but wanted to let you know you're alive on the village as well. Hello, Chad.
Well,
That's
thank you.
is. Oh, thank you so much for letting me know that. Because everybody knows that I don't know how to do this. Crazy Girl says legal to be topless in Canada, though
Well,
I've never seen it happen. Well, because it's so cold in Canada, I think. Like,
yeah, it's just like when you are minus 45 degrees, like the last thing you want to go is topless, I think.
kind of
Well, but I think they have hot summers. I don't know how far up they get, but
Teresa says, I love living in New England because of the weather. I'm not a hot weather girl, but our winters are not what I remember as a girl. Exactly. The winters have changed completely.
wait, I'm gonna.
Woofy is so New York. And Tommy Stiggs is making fun. He says it's hysterical. Aw.
I think I can actually interact with your chat here if I connect my YouTube. Yes.
Oh, that would be lovely. Seventh Son wants Brazy to start a new trend. Well, here we go. Why do we always get into that kind of in that kind of talk here? Uh, coffee.
I'm not able to pronounce it, but I just find it very, very appealing to hear people talking like that. It's as a foreigner, it's interesting to me the way it's different.
And I'm not doing it to offend either. I'm really trying
No,
to
it's
see if
no,
I can.
I actually love the. I've seen some other people pronounce it like that, and I think it's very. I don't want to use another word, but yeah, it's appealing.
Yeah, I don't want anyone though that has that accent to think that I'm making
No,
fun
it's a beautiful accent. In my opinion, like a foreigner, I can tell you, it's a beautiful accent. Um,
of them.
Rebecca
So
Emerful says that she hasn't been
crazy,
able to
right?
catch a Tommy's.
If I jump out of a plane, I will be
She's
screaming,
not.
hot or
She's going
cold.
crazy on the new playground. You see, she's jumping all over the place. And
She
she's
likes her new
jumping all
hair. She likes the
like
new haircut.
she was. Yes, she does. But she's jumping everywhere, and she's having fun. I think she was stressed. Um,
Oh, Teresa says, yes, Tommy Stiggs. My dad is from the Bronx. It says coffee, love it. Okay. Teresa says she loves Tommy's channel.
it's a wonderful channel.
We're fans too.
I'm waking up earlier just to watch him. Like it's vacation time for me, and I'm still waking up earlier because it's a good channel. It's a good content.
Yeah, it's a really good conversation. Joe Chan Jack says you have a cute kitten.
Thank you,
Joe
Joe
Chan
Town.
Jack's so great that he's always in Tommy Sticks in the morning. It's great that he came here for us. Audrey Gore says,
Theatrical.
so good to see you. Can't stay as I'm dashing between things, and my cat is determined to be the main character in hospital drama. Sending love and hugs. Oh, could we send 444s to Deidre Gore? And also, could we send 444 to Matrix Rabbit? He's in the hospital. He's having a rough time. So if anyone,
If anyone, if people don't know what the 444 means, it's an angel number that talks about blessings and being supported and all of that. So it has to be with the 3 4s. Just it's if you don't believe in it, it's okay. It's just the meaning of the supporting and sending blessings and sending good energy is what I want. So yeah, anyway.
Teresa is asking if someone could put a link to the village here. Are you able to do that?
Let me look at the village right now, and I will do it.
Thank you. Flick Fox says, I was disappointed not hearing a New Yorker say coffee when I was there. When I was there that on my last day, I just asked a random person. They kind of failed. Accent wasn't strong enough. Well, I'm sure mine isn't strong enough
I'm
either.
not a mod with this account, like with this, so I've just put it there, but I'm not sure it's going to show. So that's the
Seventh is a mod. Is he able to put up a link?
probably
In the chat. Brazy Girl also agrees with us. Loves a Jersey accent. And then people have 444s. Oh, I live for now. So good to see you. I'm so glad that you can.
I don't see the people who are here, but yeah, I just maybe let's talk a little bit about if people in the chat know or have memories that they would like to share with us. That would be awesome also.
Right. That is the topic today. And thanks, Seventh, for putting up the link to the village. We really appreciate that. Does anybody want to share about or maybe maybe you would share your favorite gift at Christmas, or perhaps your favorite Christmas food. If anybody would like to share that.
My favorite Christmas food is the one that I just did today. It's I don't know, loin, but in Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola. I don't know. It's like a sauce, a Coca-Cola sauce. I don't know how to say that. And with a lot of things going on. And it's sweet. And I know it sounds maybe not as good as it is, but it's really delicious. And we use...
Is it a pork loin?
Yes. And I cooked it today. We were going to have also... We're not going to have, but I used to love another dish, Mexican dish, that it's called romeritos. And it's really, really delicious with mole and shrimp, dry shrimp, nuggets, but it's really, really nice. A Mexican food for Christmas. Yeah. That's my favorite.
And mine is, I'm just pretty normal for an American, I guess, or maybe I just like the same thing as I like at Thanksgiving, which is turkey with stuffing, mashed potatoes.
The stuffing is delicious. They used to do turkey at my grandma's, like the mom for my dad, but I didn't go there much because she died when I was very young, so I didn't go there much. But yeah, that's turkey. I love the stuffing, like the thing that goes inside is the stuffing. Yes, I love that. It's really, really good.
I do too. And then Seventh says his favorite food, regardless, is tamales.
Well, that depends on the tamal. Yeah, but it's tamales. Yeah, it's really delicious. I don't like all tamales, and there's a lot of variety of tamales. But yeah, favorite memory.
What's that?
Brazy Girl just shared her favorite memory.
Yes, Brazy Girl. Favorite memory was walking Grandma home. We held hands, and the snow was falling gently, and the pine trees were lit with lights. That's lovely. Thank you so much for sharing that with me.
Beautiful memory.
Yes, very lovely.
Town loves tamales too. So, what kind of tamales do you love? Because there's, like I said, there's a variety, and they come in different shapes, forms, and ingredients. So, I would love to know what type of tamales you have in the U.S.
Yes. Fox said gravy either makes it or breaks it. I swear.
I like gravy.
I do too. It's all about the sauces. Well, you spent time in France, so sauces just make everything just wonderful. Yes. I think. So Joetown Jack says ground beef tamales. What kind do you like, Jimena?
we don't use ground beef much on tamales. It's more of you like
Pork?
no, it's
Pulled
not.
pork?
Well, some of pork, some are cow, but it's more like the meat is the one that instead of grounded,
The
it just you
shredded.
shred it. Yes, and we use chicken also. We have green tamales, red tamales. We have sweet tamales. We have strawberry tamales. We have banana tamales. We have um, ash corundas, which are a type of tamales. We have there's a huge variety. My favorite
Okay.
are the ash corundas from the way that where I come from, or the green tamales, or we have the and you also have tamales that come in
What
corn
are
leaf.
the ones? What is special about yours?
The flavor, it's
But I
different,
mean,
and
what's it made with? You didn't really say what
ash
it's made with.
like
Ash.
ash like the ashtray, like ash, like the
So
ceniza. I don't know,
what's
and you
left
put
over
meat in them,
from
and you
cigarette?
have like but you have it has some ash there. Like I don't know how they make it, and you have like flour. I don't know how to translate all the ingredients on tamales. Tamales are difficult to make. It's not easy to make tamales, and also you can do it with corn leaves. You can do it with banana leaves, and so that also
That's
is a
usually
different
what I've
flavor.
seen it with. Is with the plantain leaves. Is usually what I've seen it with. So seventh says
Birria tamales. I've never had those.
Guatemalan tamales and Mexican tamales, and but he doesn't explain what the difference is. So
The
uh,
like I don't know, but like we said, the tamales itself has a lot of things. Me, I love the green tamales and the red tamales and the corundas. And yeah, those are.
welcome, Ben. So good to see you. Thanks for
Hey
joining
Ben,
us.
was a good show yours today. Just we had
Wow.
to drop earlier.
Yes, we had to jump over here to get set up. Wow, different look for Jimena. Yes, it's looking good.
I'm still not in love with my new look, but yeah, it's growing on me a little bit more.
I love it, actually. It is growing on me too. And it
um,
looks lovely with the lipstick you're wearing today, too. Just,
I put this on purpose because I was wearing a lighter one. I looked pale, so I think I need more color in my face. So um,
I do too. And you know what? Wow, this is kind of embarrassing, but my good lipstick, I put it in the washer, in the dryer, and all my clothes
mm,
became covered in the red lipstick. But
I
so
would die.
I lost
And
my
then
red
your
lipstick.
favorite one, yeah.
My
I love
favorite.
this shade. I love this shade
I think
of
it's beautiful
lipstick.
on you.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a really good shade. Is it red? It's a type of red, right?
it's no, it's pink. It's like fuchsia.
It's a beautiful pink. It's very
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah, embarrassing but true. I did that.
Ben, we're going to be on my channel at noon Central today. We're this is the first official live stream from Shannon's channel, and
Yes.
yeah,
The
we're
first one was
enjoying.
only a test, and you were so awesome to come on and join me on that. I had so much fun in the test. It was a lot
It
of
was
fun.
fun,
And
and we
Flickfox wants to say that she forgot to say that she loves it. So yeah, it's growing on me more, and again, perfect with your new lipstick. So I love it.
thank you. Yeah, I'm not a fan, anyways. I'm scheduled for extensions in January, so I'm gonna go longer, and I'll probably go darker because it's not. I don't like the orangey. Um,
You're gonna go darker, or you're gonna go like pinkier?
I think I'm gonna go darker,
Hmm.
or maybe I'll go blonde or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play. It's her. We can play with it. Maybe I'll go blue or purple. I don't know. Will be a surprise.
Thanks for congratulating me. Thanks for your support. I can't thank everybody enough for being here. It means a lot to me. And
But now
it's
that you've started with the lives, you need to start putting together content so we can actually go watch it.
I know. Yes,
And you
ma'am.
can share all the trips. You're gonna have a trip today. So you're flying today, right? Where are you flying to?
I am. I'm flying back to Norfolk, Virginia today. And
Okay.
but what I'm going to share today is that my trip from the past weekend, I took some video from Guyana,
Oh, you
and
did.
I
Nice.
think people might. I mean, it's a little rinky dink um, airport, like it's the only
Hey,
airport
Adrian.
in the country, and oh, okay, new subscriber from the village. Thank you.
Nice to
Uh,
see you here. Thank you.
it's so great to see you here. Uh, so, um, so yeah, there's one airport in the country with six gates, and talk about a third world country. And But it had the Christmas decorations, and it just kind of shows a whole different perspective of a holiday airport in Guyana as opposed to like the craziness of the United States in an airport. So I don't know. People, again, I named the channel Sharing with Shannon so that I could share
I'm not
unusual.
laughing at you. I'm sorry, but look at this. I'm sorry. Yeah, you
No,
named it Sharing with Channel so you could share all the trips that you're making and everything that you see, right, on your trips.
well, and the thing is, I don't want it to be just me sharing. What I want is an exchange with the audience of, I share my experiences with you guys, and maybe you share your experiences with me, like the memories, things like that, and what's important to you at Christmas. Like even yesterday, I bought some toys and I donated them to Toys for Tots, and
Oh, that's so
you know,
cute.
just like in the true spirit of Christmas. At least I believe that's the spirit of Christmas. I don't want
I
to.
think it is. I think giving is the or part of the main core of Christmas, um, and sharing with your loved ones. I think, or with
Absolutely.
people who are lacking some love in their
Yeah,
lives.
yeah. I mean, yeah. To me, that was always the most important part of Christmas was getting together with my grandparents and my parents and my aunts and my uncles and um, Jimena, what's your kitty's name? I know, but I'll let you say
Boo. Her name
it.
is Boo.
She looks
She's
like a ghost.
because yeah, there's a ghost in Mario, Super Mario. We are gamers in my house, so we have a Nintendo Switch and all of that. And I'm a big fan of Nintendo since I was little, because I grew up with Nintendo. So, and there's this ghost that it's called Boo, and she looks like it. And also, my daughter loves Monsters Inc. the movie, and the little girl is called Boo. I don't know in English if she is, but in Spanish, the monster calls the little girl Boo, and she was in love with the name, so that was the name my kids decided to give the baby.
I think it's such a cute name, and
Uh,
she does have a ghosty kind of
But
if
she's yeah,
ethereal. I think ethereal. Oh my gosh,
and she's so
the
cute.
word didn't come out right.
But
Ethereal.
as you see, she's crazy. She's always jumping around and running around, and my other cats are not as crazy as
Well,
she is.
because she's a baby, and
When
we
they
have
were babies, they were calmer. But I think maybe because they were two and they were together, but she
to.
doesn't have like they don't play with her much. Like they see her, they
No,
watch her, they play a little bit, but they don't play as much. Yeah.
right. Flick Fox is right. Pinks and reds fade the quickest. It's a lot of upkeep. I've had hot pink hair and bright red and blue, purple, rainbow, mermaid, and galaxy colors. Laugh out loud. Yes, I used to have red hair, and it was so hard to keep it red.
I had
It
it red. I've had all the colors, like
kind of
not
too.
all of them, but a lot of colors. So like I know the trick. So this is what I say. Like I don't mind. Like maybe I don't like this one right now, but I will like the next one. So whatever. Like I'm used to this. I'm not as maybe the color I like. What I don't like much is the haircut because it's too short for me. Uh,
I
I
love
normally
it.
have long hair, so
Seventh was asked if he was the real Santa while at the restaurant last night.
I hope you said yes, and that you were
Yes,
taking a break.
yes. They needed to take a break from all the Christmas decorations. I love that. Yeah, and all the giving. Um,
Yeah.
Showtown Jack says Super Mario brother Luigi has been in the news lately. I haven't heard about that. Do you know about that?
Super Mario's brother Luigi has been in the news lately. Well, I think they were talking about this guy this morning in the Tommy Sticks stream. This is a guy who I think killed the CEO or something. I'm not familiar with the case, but he's in jail, and I don't know. There's some like I really don't know what is, so I don't have any opinion about it because I haven't watched. But yes, he's been in the news lately, Luigi, and Luigi is Mario's brother.
So Brazy Girl says, "Do I have family living near you? Will you be able to celebrate the season?" I don't. I will be working. So
That's why we're here.
I'm celebrating my holiday with all of you. So that's why I'm so happy that so many people showed up. I'm very grateful. Thank you very much to all of you that showed up. I appreciate it.
So we can send 444s to Shannon because this is a bittersweet um, day for her.
Thank
And
you.
we all love you. I love you so much. You know that. And I would invite you to my house if you were living in Mexico, but you're not living here. So
Well, I mean, I sort of volunteered to work because
I know.
so other people could be with their families. Seventh says, "Why was the little boy nervous when I called him by name? Mind you, I heard his mother and father tell him to sit down, so I knew his name."
I probably you creeped more the mom and the dad than the
That would
kid.
have
Like
that would be a little
I
creepy.
would have said like what like let's go.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
that would
that's
freak
scary.
me out.
As a mom, that's scary. Now
Yes,
that I know you, I know you mean
you
no
didn't mean
harm.
it,
But
but
yeah, that was a
that
scary
would scare
situation.
me. That would scare me too. Um, let's see.
Adrian asks, where are you?
Oh, where am I? I am in South Florida. So Southwest Florida on the Gulf Coast. So Flick Fox says, when I'm feeling childlike, I send I don't even know how to say that, GIF
GIF. Well, I say it GIF in Spanish. I don't know.
to my mate of Boo from Monsters, Inc. I love her so much. Uh-huh.
Oh, Adrian is in England, so he's near Flickfox.
Oh, wow.
We have
So
people
it
from all
says,
over the world.
the village surrounded by people who love you. That's very kind, Misha. Thank you so much. And Teresa says, I get it. I am alone. While I have my pups, grateful for the people coordinating today. Me too. They really, thank you so much. And thank you for including me and everything. I can't express my gratitude enough to everyone for including me in their lives. That's just this whole year it's been, it's been some trials and some tribulations, but overall, I am grateful for all of you. It's just been so amazing. By the way, I had Misha says I had drinks with the voice of Mario years ago. Yup.
Welcome to Mario Kart. So she behaves like a parrot. She stands in my shoulder all the time since she was baby. Well, she was like smaller than she is now. Anyway.
One of my dogs likes to crawl up the pillows and put his head on my shoulder like this. It's just so cuddly. I love that. So Joetown Jack says seventh, he was surprised that Santa knew his name. That is a very good point. Santa really should know your name and
And
if you're naughty or nice. Yeah,
that's why I say like maybe the kid was not scared, but the parents were
parents.
like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, that would make me think like, whoa, what's this guy doing knowing my kid?
Yes.
Yes. Brazy Girl says, oh, okay. Well, thank you for going live and keeping us company. Thank you for helping to get others to their destinations to celebrate, sending hugs and safe travels. Thank you so much.
Your job, it's amazing what you do. I just love it.
Well, it's got its good points and its bad points.
I know.
Yes, Teresa. Yeah, you're now part of the village and our family. That's
Yes,
so
and I think we are. Like, this is why we're getting together, and um, I think it's a wonderful thing Misha put together here with the people who helped her. Um, that they managed to have us all joining at some point during the day, today and tomorrow, to get together and be there for each other, which is amazing. So I think, and it takes a lot of things in the background to coordinate this. So thank you all for doing this.
it sure is a lot of work to coordinate it. I certainly don't have the skills, but yeah, it's definitely a lot of work. Adrian says, "Hey, Jimena, sorry I didn't know your
No
beef."
worries.
I said,
It's okay. We're getting to know each other here, so it's fine.
so Seven says, I did get nervous when the little girl, maybe 2 or 3, crawled up my lap and gave me a kiss.
Oh.
Yeah. That's sweet, and yet, like, yeah, you got to teach your child like not to do that. I mean, I would be so worried about my child doing that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to. You know what I, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
but if the person like you see Seven, like I don't think he vibrates any creepy vibes or anything. So maybe they
Yeah,
trusted like, okay, nothing's gonna happen. I don't know.
yeah, but
Um,
we have both met some people this past year that we didn't think
but
were
there were
good.
red flags, like you always like red flags were there. We chose to ignore the red flags, so that's different, I think.
That's
Because
true.
red flags are always showing. We just decided not to look. Happens. Lesson learned. We're moving on to next year with happy attitude and bringing good vibes to everything.
Yes. So, oh, I think every single one of you, the creators, the chatters, we are all important, and I love you. We love you too. Yeah, we do.
And I hope you this time you're sleeping, Misha, please. I really hope so because you need the rest.
Yes. When you texted me this morning, you said you were going to sleep. So I hope you got yourself a nap. It
Yeah, because this is too much, I think. 48 hours, I think it's a lot.
is a
48
lot
hours
to
or 24, I don't know.
It was supposed to be 48. So, Wake Ned through the looking glass. I so love that audio. So, so, so
I don't know
Northern.
who's going to be on next after us. I think, let me see the schedule.
All right. Yes, we should put a link
I
to
think
that.
Crystal is going on next.
Well,
At,
Seventh put a link up
13.
for Crystal. So I'm
Okay.
thinking probably Crystal. And also Misha, I had made you a mod, but I made you a mod as Awake Ned. So while Ben and Seventh were both mods, so that's great. So yeah, no. So what was your number one favorite gift as a child? Did you have one?
Well, the one that I remember the most, I already told you this one, but I'm going to share with the chat.
Great.
My birthday is on September, so they gifted me a dog with batteries, and my mom, she told me that they didn't have batteries, so I could ask them, in my letter to Santa Claus. And they didn't buy me the batteries because I was insisting that I was going to send a letter to Santa and bring me uh, the batteries. So that's what I asked. He also brought me a bike. They were like, my dad decided that he was going to buy me a bike, and I didn't pay attention to the bike, only the batteries. I still remember the batteries. That's the best gift I've ever had, because that's the only thing that ever Santa brought me that I actually asked and requested. Normally, he didn't bring whatever I asked, so that was a good gift. I know it's a simple one, but I
You
liked
know,
it.
it's always the simple things. That's what we were talking about yesterday, that it's
Mhm.
not about money. It's really
No,
just about family and giving and being
being
together.
there, yeah.
And
And I do remember, like, I woke up and I was very excited, and then I went to the tree, and there was this bike, and then I saw a little box, and I saw my shoe, because we put a shoe, so we knew it was mine, and I saw the batteries, and I was so excited. I ran around the house of my grandmother's house, saying, "I got the batteries! I got the batteries!" And then I put the batteries in my dog, and then it started like barking. That's the only thing it did, like it barked. That's all. But I was very excited about it. So yeah,
but you had to wait 3 months for
I had to wait 3 months for a bark. Yes. I think it walked a little bit and then sit down and say woof, woof, and then walked a little bit more and then
yeah,
woof, woof. That's the only thing that it did. What's yours?
you know, there's not really anything. Actually, it's not even a Christmas memory. It was a birthday memory, and I had a ballerina birthday cake in purple, my favorite color.
Oh,
And so we're just talking about favorite gifts. Like, I just adored the purple frosting and the ballerinas all over the cake. And it may not be Christmas, but my birthday's at Thanksgiving. So I don't know. Again, I know it's not really a Christmas memory, but it was a family
no,
memory.
but
And
it's a family memory. It's something simple, something that you liked, and I think that warmed your heart, and I think that's the things that are the best. And yeah, yes, that's a beautiful. I also love ballerinas. Purple is one of my favorite colors. Not my favorite color, but one of the best. So we have a lot in common, like you said.
yes. Flick Fox. Yep, as you say, it's grim up north. Been to Kent years ago with a few mates to work, but can't remember exactly where it is. Long time ago. Tommy Stick says simple things the best. Yes, they are. It
Yes.
doesn't take anything special.
And if you
Oh,
look back at your life, when you look back at your life, the happiest memories that we normally have are very simple things. It's nothing huge, nothing like expensive. It's just, and sometimes it's just time spent with someone you love.
that
Like
really is it. I remember just times with family and the whole family getting together and just, I don't know. I mean, not that everything was perfect, but just being together was
it doesn't
absolutely
have to be
great.
perfect. I think it's like no one's perfect. We all have our things. So
No. And so,
official Red Rider carbine action 200 shot range model air rifle, and I still have both eyes. I think
Awake
that's the
Night
gift.
says she has a wrench and she's going to use it. Yes, official Red Rider carbon action 200 shot range model air rifle. And I still have both. That is amazing. Wow. I don't have anything. Well, I mean, never mind. We won't talk about we won't talk
Let's
about
keep
flood.
it happy
Um,
today.
we won't talk about that. Yes. Foot Fox says my granddad made me 2 bracelets at the hospice well-being center. It's not something I would ever thought he would choose to do. Was just simple ribbons with beads, but best Christmas present. Oh, now I'm gonna cry. Thanks for sharing that,
I'm
man.
also, I think, like, I have like her granddad and my granddad, like, I think we connect. Well, I connected with her because of these memories she has from her granddad. Because I have a lot
Really?
of, like, I bonded a lot with my grandfather, so I can understand that feeling. So it's always makes me cry.
Uh, it's from the movie A Christmas Story. Oh wow, that's great. So
Yeah.
well, um, We are coming
What
to
other
the
presents I had? Like
time.
we are coming to the end of the stream.
I would like to share another one. Like I
Um,
think Boo is a wonderful Christmas present. Look at Boo on your shoulder. We should do shorts just
she's
with
the
Boo
best one.
on your shoulder. That's
She's
a
my
really great.
cat parrot.
That's a great Christmas gift
She's
right there.
but she's climbing all over the place. And she sleeps with me, and she's wonderful. I love her.
So
And I love
seven.
my other cats too, but this one bonded with me because I got her so little that yeah.
That's so cute. Seven says, I got a girlfriend that showed up at my parents' house with a body-sized Christmas stocking to hang my fireplace mantle. Wow. And Brazy Girl says, perfection is boring. Last year, hubby dropped the turkey, juices and all, inside the oven. It was a mess to clean, but boy, did we laugh. Aw, so you laughed. That's good. Instead of letting it divide you, you let it bring you closer together. I find that's just really special.
It is.
That's awesome. And Adrian agrees. That's so beautiful, Click Fox. The simple things, but so much thought gone into doing it. Yes,
Yeah.
that's so awesome.
So I think we're getting to the end of the live stream. The
Wow.
next one is Crystal Phoenix Rising. She's going to be here at 10 Central.
Yes.
Apparently, like what I've seen is she's going to be 2 hours there, and then you can move to my channel. We're going to have another round of these beautiful ladies here to talk about Christmas and things. So
And we would
we'll see
love
you
for
there.
all of you to join us. That would be at 1 Eastern. So thanks everyone for my inaugural live. Thanks for joining me for the Memories of Christmas. And please join us later. Thanks a lot again. Have a great day, and we'll see you back later. Bye.
Bye.